Listen to me. I've been around a long time.
How's it going?
I saw my counselor yesterday. I just feel like no one listens. They just don't understand.
You're not the only one who feels that way. I'm part of this youth group, and I feel like I'm finally being heard.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it is. It's called the New Mentality. We get together with a group of youth, adults that actually listen.
So what's it about?
Mental health is a serious issue, and young people across Ontario are speaking out. The New Mentality is a pilot project, and we're helping to build it.
Oh, I heard about this. You guys try to change attitudes and raise awareness about mental health.
Yeah, we create projects in our community. And we evaluate our progress through surveys, interviews, and focus groups. It's all confidential.
We actually have a say in what's going on with the New Mentality. And you know what? I feel like we really have the potential to improve the mental health system for youth.
I feel like I'm making a difference.
I feel like I'm making a difference.
I feel like I'm making a difference.
So here we are, 8 months later, after 7 New Mentality projects in 7 communities, after 24 interviews, 4 focus groups, an online survey, field notes, and reports from staff and researchers. It's been an exciting journey.
So are we ready to analyze some data?
Yeah!
This has been a lot of information. I think we've read and coded at least 800 pages of data. So now that we've highlighted the most important themes, what are some of the successes?
Successful projects happen when we use existing community organizations. When youth feel rooted in their community, they have impact. When they feel supported by their organizations, engagement happens.
Yeah, it says here the projects benefited when there were already developed resources for the youth groups to use, such as space to meet in and project ideas. Groups were also able to capitalize on the existing relationships and contacts that the allies and agencies had developed.
It's interesting to see that successful youth and adult partnerships are formed when there's equality between the youth and adults, along with active adult support.
Guess what? You've reported that they were making a difference in the reduction of stigma and that they were having an impact on the mental health system. Here's the statistic. 68% of the youth surveyed felt that there were decreasing stigma surrounding mental health in their community. And look what the youth leader said. I feel as though I should mention about the differences we're making. Getting the mental health resources out there and getting people talking about mental health and slowly removing the stigma that surrounds the big M word.
Youth and adults reported that youth gained respect and felt valued. Their leadership skills and confidence also improved.
Hey guys, check this out. Adults reported improved mental health status for youth participants and also increased knowledge about mental health issues.
So it's great to hear the successes and benefits of the New Mentality project, but what does the research say we should do in the future?
The key is to keep momentum going and sustain these outcomes. So for that to happen, what has the research showed us that we need?
Sustained funding is important to keep the youth and adults motivated.
Also, people said there needs to be balance, that everyone needs to be on the same level. And for that to happen, everyone needs to agree on the youth engagement model they are using.
Yeah, and the great thing is the model can be flexible.
The model's great because it can either be youth-initiated, adult-initiated, or youth-adult partnerships, but what's really key is that everyone understands their roles.
So finally, from our research, in order for projects to be successful, there needs to be full support from organizations and easily accessible adult allies.
Allies!
Well, that was easy.
Everyone ready for dinner?
All right, that's a wrap.
Wow, that's an impressive group of young people.
Logic models, grounded theory analysts coding all that information.
Yeah, and coming up with the key findings from 7 projects in the 7 communities, I was just spinning.
Let's use their evaluation to start our own group and grow the New Mentality Network. How about it, Grape?
Yeah, if they can do it, we can too.
We have accomplished so much as a group, and together with all the other groups in the
The
network,
community knows us. Different organizations know us.
people everywhere know more about mental health,
And we're making a difference, reducing the stigma surrounding mental health.
But I do have a voice. So are we ready to analyze some data?
Everyone needs to be on the same level. And in order for that to happen, everyone needs
I'm like, what? I'm standing backwards and then everybody starts walking like.
Well, I should stop.
This has been a lot of information. I think we've read and coded at least 800 pages of data. So now that we've highlighted the most important themes, what are some of the successes?
One of the successes is when youth build on existing structures.
It says here the projects benefited when there were already developed resources for the youth groups to use, such as space to meet in and project ideas.
It's interesting to see that. Oh shit.
Sorry, that can go.
It can either mean that there's youth initiation. No, that doesn't make sense.
Can I do that one more time?
One more time.
That is the most important line.
It is.